Craig's loading up the truck, he's headed out of town. Another duck season has finally rolled around. Well, he's hunted across this country, made a lot of friends. And the one thing they love most is chasing the duck hunter's dream. Yes, Flyway Highway is rolling down the road to different destinations. There'll be stories to be told, from Canada to Louisiana and everywhere in between. Yes, Flyway Highway, chasing the duck hunter's dream.
The Flyway Highway, presented by the Remington Arms Company. Great guns deserve great ammunition. We make both. Also brought to you by Bradley Smokers. Smoke 'em. Yamaha ATVs and side-by-side vehicles. EOTech holographic weapon sights. Change the game with EOTech. And waterfowl wading systems. Quality and innovation taken to the extreme. Now let's join Craig on the road.
On this week's episode of the Flyway Highway, I'm in Saskatchewan, Canada. Now there's no place on earth I'd rather be than Canada in September and October. The waterfowl hunting is phenomenal. After all, this is where the majority of ducks and geese start out as they begin their annual migration down the various flyways. Canada is also where I start my annual migration down the Flyway Highway. Hey, it's day one of my Saskatchewan hunt. Now I'm here with Jeff Doyle and Trevor Bessie of Living Sky Outfitters. Now Jeff, tell our viewers a little bit about our hunt.
Well, it's our first afternoon with you guys, and we're going to try to get some ducks in a harvested pea field.
That sounds good to me. Let's get in the blinds and do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, boys, there's some on the left. Caught them.
Nice shooting, guys.
Good job.
Boy, that's the way to do it. The afternoon hunt here with Living Sky Outfitters, getting off to a good start. Now, Jeff, is that typically how these birds are going to work in the afternoon, coming off the... Where are they coming from exactly?
Actually, they're not coming from very far away at all. So
Oh, yeah?
they're probably a quarter mile straight east of us.
Oh,
and
nice.
the wind's right. They're coming right at us.
Oh, yeah, and they're trickling in here, 2s, 3s, a couple of 4s, but oh, there's a bunch getting off. So we're in store for some good action, I imagine.
It's early. These are the early birds. As it gets a little later on in the afternoon, the flock should get bigger and a little more fast and furious.
Yeah, it's only about 3 o'clock, so
it's real early.
we're just getting started.
We've been in the blind for what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes, we're already whacking them and stacking them.
You betcha.
On this week's Duck Truck Upgrade segment, we're going to install a set of Bushwhacker OE-style fender flares to our duck truck. These OE or original equipment style flares give you that factory look, but are more stylish and offer better protection than the vehicle's stock fender flares. Installation is really easy. First, you remove the stock flares. Make sure to keep any screws for later use. The next step is to prep the fender flares by attaching the supplied edge trim to the top edge of the flares. This protects the paint on your truck. Now you attach the fender flares by using the existing factory holes and simply screwing the flares into place. For the front flares on our Ford F-350, you'll use a combination of tough lock fasteners and the screws used with the stock fender flares. For the back flares, use the supplied S-clips. Hold the flare in position and mark the clip locations. Then place a supplied plastic tab over each marked location. These tabs protect your paint. Next, slip the S-clips over each tab. Now simply attach the flares with the provided screws. This is their pocket style flare. It gives the bold look of pockets without drilling or cutting your vehicle. Bushwhacker's been a leading manufacturer of fender flares and truck accessories for over 40 years. All their products are designed for accuracy and proper fit and backed by a limited lifetime warranty. Now for more information on all the great products Bushwhacker makes, go to their website or the Flyway Highway website. Hey, we'll be right back with more Flyway Highway after these messages.
It's not rocket science. Drive steel pellets faster and they hit harder. But choose the world's fastest at 1,700 feet per second. And you also get an 8-inch lead advantage at 40 yards. Putting more pellets in the head and neck without changing the way you shoot. No, that's not rocket science. It's a little thing we call in-flight brain surgery with hypersonic steel from Remington.
Bring out the flavor and bring out the fun with a Bradley smoker. You can smoke or slow cook any meat, seafood, or cheeses. Endless possibilities. Your food will always come out of the smoke plump, juicy, and bursting with delicious flavor your guests won't be able to resist. Bradley Smokers. All about the flavor.
This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Bushwhacker Truck Accessories.
Cut him! Cut him!
I got it. All right, guys, here's what we're after. A couple of big green heads. Now, let me talk a little bit about our decoy spread. We've got not a big spread out here this afternoon, a bunch of full bodies, and of course our real geese silhouettes. These are the Pro Series 2s. We've got our Canada Goose silhouettes and our mallards. Now these are nice, very high quality, made in America. What makes them unique is they have it's a patented textured non-glare surface on both sides. These silhouettes will not shine. That's very important. I'll stick that back in here and Jeff, I think you got this one here. There's your duck.
Thank you very much.
This is the one I shot. Now this one doesn't quite have his color, and explain to the viewers, this time of year, you're not going to get the real green heads.
Not for about another week, and they'll be pretty much all getting very green like this. And the curls start showing up in the tails.
Yeah.
They're starting to come along nicely here. Last week we noticed some green heads starting to show up, and just as it gets later, they'll get a little more pretty.
Yeah, we're mid-October here, but by the end of the month, when the northern birds start coming down, you're going to have the real pretty green heads. But
bet.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, sir.
There you go. Let's
Thank
get
you.
some more.
You bet. Got it, boys!
Nice. In the Saskatchewan dirt. Boy, that's nice. These birds are working beautifully. They're coming right into the decoys with their feet down, and they're just not standing a chance.
Not at all.
Yeah, not with us out here. Now we're shooting our Remington Nitro Steels. Number 4s, ounce and 3/8. I love the Nitro Steels. It's my bread and butter shell. They've got excellent hull capacity. They're great for larger shot sizes, when we're shooting geese, the bigger loads. But just a really good shell and reasonably priced too. And how do you like shooting those Nitros?
It's doing the job.
They're doing the job, that's right.
Cut him.
Kerplunk.
That's gonna about do it.
Hey, my first afternoon hunt here with Living Sky Outfitters turned out great. We had 5 guns in the field, 5 limits of ducks. Now, Jeff, introduce a couple of your friends here.
This guy right here to my right is a longtime friend and customer of ours, Chris Weed, and second-time return customer and buddy, Stephen Goss.
Well, you guys did a good job. We got one more guy out picking up our last duck, but let's get in and get some dinner, guys. This was a great hunt.
Sounds good to me. Thanks a lot.
All right. Hey, I'm here with Wade Bradley at Bradley Smoker, and today we're going to show you how to smoke and cook duck and geese. Wade?
Thanks, Craig. We have some fresh geese and duck breasts that we just brined up, and we're going to load them up in our fully automatic hot or cold food smoker.
Well, let's do it. Open the door here. Now, this is the 4-rack model, Wade, correct?
It is. We also have a 6-rack, but this is our premier and ideal product for out in the field.
And very easy to use. It's basically a set it and forget it device. We're loading up these racks. Boy, they look good, Wade. I tell you, I love shooting duck and geese on the Flyway Highway, and man, I really love eating them, especially on this Bradley Smoker. Okay, now what's the next step?
Well, we're going to demonstrate how the machine works, and it burns one of these biscuits once every 20 minutes, and then the old biscuit is extinguished in the pot of water.
All right, and now the biscuits come in different flavors, correct?
They do. Presently we're using a whiskey oak. It comes from the old barrels that they make whiskey and bourbon out of in North America.
Oh, sounds good. Now the control panel, explain how that works.
Right here on this side we're going to control the temperature of the oven. So we're going to set it for about 220 degrees. Right there, time, we're going to want to smoke for about 4 hours. And over here is your smoke time. And let's say we're going to smoke for 3 hours on this one. A little heavy on the smoke?
Right.
Okay. Good.
I like a smoky flavor.
And that's it. Get the door closed and we're ready to go.
So in about 4 or 5 hours, it's bon appetit.
You bet.
Sounds good.
EOTech holographic weapon sights. Accelerate your advantage.
Waterfall Wading Systems, the duck hunter's choice, presents Northern Guide breathable waders. The standard model has a heavy-duty breathable upper and 1,200-gram insulated boot feet. Step up to total waterproof protection with the all-weather model, featuring a built-in storm jacket. And introducing the ultimate Northern Guide wader with a waterproof front zipper for easy on and off. All Northern Guide waders feature Caddis Dry breathable technology. You'll stay dry and comfortable in any conditions. Waterfall Wading Systems, the duck hunter's choice.
This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Hatchie Bottom Outdoor Products.
Ready, boys? There's honkers on the ground. Take the snows. Got him! Got him! Good job.
Nice shot, nice shot. Good gunning, guys. Well, hey, my second day here in Saskatchewan with Living Sky Outfitters is getting off to a good start. Jeff, tell our viewers a little bit about our hunt.
Well, we're hunting another pea field this morning here, trying for a mixed bag. The specs aren't playing fair, but we're picking some up here and there.
Oh, we sure are. Now, we saw just tens of thousands of snows fly over us earlier. We've got a lot of ducks in the air. They were flying real good at first light. We've got some Canada geese milling around and some specks. And you know, that's what I love about coming up here and hunting with you, Jeff, the mixed bag opportunity to get all the species in one field. I mean, it really is some phenomenal hunting you have.
Got him?
Missed clean on that. Oh, nice shot.
Good job.
We rolled them. I put the EOTech right on them.
What is that thing you're shooting there?
Well, it's a holographic weapon sight. You know, I've been using it for several years now on the Flyway Highway, and it's basically like a heads-up display on a jet fighter. It's got a illuminated ring and a dot, 65 MOA. You just simply put the dot on the bird, pull away for the lead, squeeze a trigger, it's a done deal.
It's doing the job.
Yeah, it really is. You know, I should explain my outfit here a little bit to the viewers. Of course, I'm shooting my Remington Versamax. This is my second season with the Versamax. I love this gun. You know, it cycles everything. From light trap loads to heavy duty Magnum goose loads, you name it, it spits it out. It's got a real unique gas operating system called VersaPort. It actually regulates cycling pressure based on shell length. I mean, it just cycles everything. It's really, really nice. And it's soft shooting, feels like a 20 gauge, self-cleaning. And of course, oh, one thing I should mention, you know, with the EOTech, you have to have a comb riser. This one's from Beartooth. This gets my eyesight in perfect alignment with the optics, whether it's a holographic weapon sight, a scope, whatever. You need to have one of these when you're shooting optics on your shotgun. And then of course on the business end here, I got my kill shot cam. 1080p high definition camcorder. I get that really cool barrel view, you know, for you at home, you guys at home that want to show off to your buddies your kill shots, get it on the kill shot cam, put it on YouTube. It's really neat. So anyways, the gun's been working good for me. I can't complain. It's been doing the job.
I think if we get down, you put that kill shot in the sky, we're going to shoot something right here. There's more coming.
All right, let's do it.
Don't touch that remote. The Flyway Highway will be right back after these messages.
Check out that little voodoo queen.
Man, what a tale on that foxy chick. But remember what happened last time you got suckered in?
I know, but there's no way Mojo can fool me twice.
Hold on. The real deal doesn't even look that good. It has to be Mojo.
I may be looking for love in all the wrong places, but I gotta meet her.
Don't do it. Mojo did it again.
Want to know more? Go to MojoOutdoors.com.
In the world of ATVs, there's tough. Then there's Yamaha, real world tough. For the most rutted out trails, the hardest working farms, and the most remote hunting terrain, Yamaha Grizzly ATVs with electric power steering. Real world tough.
Closed captioning for the Flyway Highway is provided by the Northern Illinois Steel Supply Company.
Right here. Right here. Caught him.
Nicely done. How about that? 3 check in and don't check out. Hey, it's my final morning here with Jeff Doyle, Living Sky Outfitters. Now down at the end of the blinds there, we've got Steve Goss and helping us out with the calling. Now Jeff, tell us our viewers a little bit about our hunt.
Lentil field today.
Lentil field. Isn't that
Lentil
the
field.
stuff they put in Campbell's soup?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
And we're going to try for another mixed bag with some specs and Canada's mixed in.
Sounds good to me. Hey, there's some more working over there. Let's get back down and hunt them up. Boy, Jeff, what a tremendous sight that was. I mean, the sky was just literally filled with thousands of snow geese. And, you know, Jeff's operation is called Living Sky Outfitters. And, boy, the sky sure was living just a couple of seconds ago, wasn't it?
You bet it was. Those snow geese can really cover it up in a hurry.
Oh, geez, they almost blocked out the rising sun. And what a beautiful, beautiful scene. You know, sometimes, you know, as a hunter, obviously you want to shoot birds, but sometimes it's wonderful just to sit back and watch a sight like that.
You know, it is. It really is. And we get enough shooting in to keep everybody happy also. Caught him, boys!
All right, that's the way to do it. That's some better shooting right there. Had a nice big flock came in, 2 peeled off, dumped them, done deal.
Done deal.
You gotta like that. Wow.
Nothing but the plucking.
Wow, this is great. You know, I'll tell you, I've hunted a lot of places over the years, and up here in Saskatchewan, you just can't beat it early October. There's no other place I'd rather be. And Jeff's got it here at Living Sky Outfitters. He's got the birds, dark geese, light geese, ducks. You name it, you've got it.
We're trying.
Oh boy, what a fun time.
You bet. Let's come.
Nice! Nice shot. They came in, did the deal, and we dumped them.
That's how you do it, buddy. Right there.
All right. Boy, I tell you,
excellent.
what a good time here with Living Sky Outfitters. Now, Jeff, how long have you been doing this?
This is our 5th year with Living Sky Outfitters, and I've been chasing these web-footed things around here for about 28 years.
Oh boy, I tell you, you've got the territory here. I mean, you've got the birds. It's the whole 9 yards. I mean, you've got such a vast expanse of land that you have available to hunt.
Yeah, we've got endless acres to hunt. I don't know what you could put a number on it. It's well over 100,000 acres anyways.
Really, that much?
Yeah.
Wow. And I'll tell you, you know, your accommodations too are just first class. Your shop back in town, you know, you got the sleeping quarters right there. You got a great big room out in the middle where a guy can come in, lay out all his equipment, clean his gun, the bird cleaning facilities. It's a great place.
Everyone's real comfortable there, and no travel time.
No travel time, that's nice. You got comfortable vehicles to pick you up, take you out in the field, and you know, your rig, your decoy spreads are first class. You've got really good equipment.
Yeah, we've spent, take great pride in our gear. We try to get the best stuff we can use, and it works well for us.
Yeah, it sure does. It's a great place and just a wonderful time I've had here. Ready?
Straight out, straight out. Let's get him.
Nice shot. Oh, dumped him. Hey, that's a wrap. We are shot out. We got our limits. Another great hunt here with Living Sky Outfitters. And I'll tell you what, Jeff, it's cold. Why don't you go get those birds? I'm going to go get our rhino. We'll come back, pick up. I got a surprise for you. When we get back to the lodge, we're going to clean some of these birds. I'm going to fire up our Bradley smoker. I'm going to treat you to smoked goose tonight. What do you think?
Sounds good to me, especially if you clean these birds yourself.
Well, I'll give you a hand.
Sounds
All right,
good.
Let's do it.
Right on.
On this week's product showcase segment, I'm going to show you some of the products I use on the Flyway Highway. I shoot Remington's VersaMax 12 gauge. The VersaMax sets new standards in reliability for auto-loading shotguns. The key to the VersaMax's incredible performance is its revolutionary VersaPort gas operating system. This system regulates cycling pressure based on shell length. That means that the VersaMax will reliably cycle all 12 gauge rounds from 2 3/4 inch trap loads to 3.5 inch Magnum waterfall loads. The VersaMax will cycle any load, anywhere, every time. Now, on top of this VersaMax, I've mounted an EOTech holographic weapon sight. Now, I know what you're thinking. Optics to shoot ducks and geese? Yeah, you can, and it really works well. The EOTech is basically a heads-up display. It has an illuminated 65 MOA ring with a dot in the center. All you do is put the dot on the bird, pull away for your lead, and squeeze the trigger. It's that simple. And unlike tube sights, there's no blind spots, constricted vision, or tunnel vision. You can also maintain your peripheral vision by shooting with both eyes open, the way you should shoot birds on the wing. This EOTech is built to military standards. It's waterproof, shockproof, and dustproof. And let me tell you, it's a blast to shoot ducks and geese with. Now, on the barrel of this VersaMax, I've mounted a kill shot cam. The kill shot cam is a high-definition camcorder that mounts on the barrel of your gun. It captures great barrel view audio and video in stunning high definition. It's waterproof, recoil-proof, and easy to use. I love putting my kill shot cam videos on YouTube for my hunting buddies to see. The kill shot cam is a great way to record your hunt. Now, for more information on my Remington VersaMax, EOTech holographic weapon sight, and kill shot cam, go to the Flyway Highway website. Hey, the Flyway Highway wants to give a special thanks to Trevor Bessie and Jeff Doyle of Living Sky Outfitters. Now, I had a great time up here in Saskatchewan hunting with them. Guys, thanks again.
Thanks a lot, Craig. Come on back next year.
Hey, I'd love to. Now, if you're looking for some of the finest waterfowl hunting, not only in Saskatchewan, but all of Canada, you need to look up Living Sky Outfitters. Go on their website or give Jeff or Trevor a call. They'll put you on the birds.
Be sure to tune in next week when Craig heads further down the Flyway Highway.
Yes, fly away.